Yes, Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today we're looking at the breaking news story. Jarrell Miller has officially enrolled in Vada's random drug testing program. And we are about to get into it. Okay, so what you're seeing there is 2 samples of Jarrell Miller P samples taken on Wednesday, yesterday. That was the 30th of December 2020. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so Jarrell Miller has officially enrolled in Vada random drug testing program. Okay, so for the first time in his career, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, or should I say Big Belly Miller, has documented proof of cleaning up his act. The disgraced former contender has officially begun random drug testing and submitted to his first test on Wednesday. Like I just said, the process was ordered by the Nevada State Athletic Commission earlier this month, requiring Miller to submit to such protocols for a minimum of 6 months. 6 months? What's that all about? 6 months. Should be for the entirety of his 2-year drug ban. But will it be 2 years? I think not, and I'll elaborate on that in a moment. Okay, so Miller said, I'm going to pee in this goddamn cup and keep it moving, while he recorded the session for his Instagram Live. Okay, I don't even know if I want to box anymore. I might just become a rapper, you know what I mean? Or I could just play football at this point. But can he play football? Is he a football player? American football, no doubt. I can't see him sprinting up and down the pitch at Villa Park. I just can't see it. Okay, so the random drug test was the first since earlier this summer, when Miller from Brooklyn tested positive for the banned substance GW1516, also known as Condorin, and also known as Endurable, prior to his scheduled bout on July the 9th on ESPN. Miller was due to face Jerry Forrest live from the bubble at the MGM Grand Garden in Las Vegas, in his first fight since his 4th round knockout of Bogdan Dinu, which took place in November 2018. Okay, so there you see Miller, and there you see his samples. Okay, so instead, he was handed a lengthy suspension by NSAC, backdated to the time of the finding, which was in late June. Okay, so key point there is that Miller's suspension was backdated to June of this year. Okay, so Miller has the chance to shave 6 months off his sentence, and this is a key point, on the condition that he enroll in and complete a drug testing program as contracted through Vada, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency, as well as a substance abuse program, both of which he is required to pay out of his own pocket. So that's going to cost him a pretty penny. Okay, and this is an interesting point here. Let's show this on the screen. Okay, so completion of both programs will reduce Miller's suspension from 24 months to 18. Better highlight that. Leaving him eligible to return to the ring roughly sometime around January 2020. Okay, so key pertinent point there is Miller could be back, providing he complies with the orders, the edict of NSAC, and he completes the drug program, clean drug program operating by Vada, and also that he completes a substance abuse program. If he does both of those things, then we could see Big Belly Jarrell Miller have 6 months shaved off his sentence, leaving him eligible to return to the ring sometime around January 2020. It's crazy. Okay, so what else we got here? What other key pertinent points do we have here? Okay, so Miller Miller says, I'm going to get hold of a lineal heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and smash this fool. You want to know why? Because boxing needs a big boy baby like me. I'm just giving you facts, according to Miller. Just giving the facts. Okay, so there he is pumping some weight. I don't know how this is applicable to boxing. I really don't understand what that is all about. That's quite peculiar. I don't know how that translates to boxing. Building your traps up like that in upper pecs maybe. Well, not really, more the shoulder area. Okay, so the drug testing scandal marked the second year in a row where Miller was removed from a major fight due to findings in his system. A multi-million-dollar payday versus then unbeaten and unified heavyweight titleist Anthony Joshua vanished last year when it was learned that Miller came up hot. It popped hot in 3 separate drug testing samples. It cost him a shot at the heavyweight crown in front of a sold-out crowd at the Madison Square Garden in New York City, not far from Miller's Brooklyn hometown. Okay, and as we know, the opportunity instead went to Andy the Ponce Ruiz, who stopped Joshua in the 7th round of their bout. Okay, so because Miller was never officially licensed by New York State Athletic Commission at the time, he was able to avoid a state-issued suspension. He remained on the bench for the duration of the year before entering a promotional agreement with Bob Arum's Top Rank earlier this year. Okay, and what happened there? Well, we know what happened there. Doing so required Miller to apply for a boxing license with the state of Nevada. The same step he took in New York prior to the planned fight with Joshua. But the matter was handled more effectively by NSAC, who treated Miller like a licensed fighter, which meant him having to submit to state-mandated pre-fight drug testing. And we know what happened there. Miller popped dirty for all manner of drugs. What was it? PEDs. What was it? This is GW15. It was the growth hormone. And it was, what else? There was something else. What was it? That thing that the cyclists take, the Tour de France guys take. GW15, growth hormone, and damn, I've forgotten the third one. Where is it? Where was it? What does it say in the article? I don't think it says in the article. Okay. But EPO, damn it, thank you. Doesn't say in the article, but fortunately, memory came back to me. Okay, so Miller says, just stay tuned. This is the first drug test. I know I'm gonna pass the damn thing and just keep it moving. OMG. Just imagine if he fails this one too. That would be, well, would it be the end? I don't know, because he seems to keep on getting away with it. But hopefully for his sake, he gets through and proves himself clean. But I don't know about this 6-month thing. This guy should be tested every month for the rest of his career, because it seems like he just can't be trusted. He can't be left alone. Anytime he's left alone, he always seems to pop dirty. So I think he needs monthly testing. That's the only way to prove that the fella is clean. So, what say you? Jarrell Miller, if he tests clean and if he complies with the edicts of NSAC, could be back as early as January 2020. It's quite bizarre. Quite bizarre. Okay, so have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, and it's the shares. And of course, it's the hitting the bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. I didn't go live last night. Rick, I think his provider T-Mobile have just merged with some other company over there in America, and it's wreaking havoc. It's wreaking havoc with phones over there, apparently. So I'm told. But I think, what is it, it's Thursday? I think we go live tonight. And it's the Jarrell Miller, could be back as early as January 2020. So, there you go. Have your story. That is the story. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the Have Your Say down below. And I'm out.